I've already started to put it into action, and I want to share it with you. So my idea was learn to knit kits. And you all know my policy of no yarn left behind. I'm pretty big on that policy. I think all yarn has a place. Sorry about the mess behind me, as usual. I think all yarn has a place, all yarn has a purpose. There are yarns that I, of course, prefer to knit with, but I think that all yarn can be useful. And because I have that mentality, and because I have so many wonderful friends and family who think of me when they have yarn left over from a project, I've collected a lot of yarn. Some of this is like yarn that was left over, like some of it was my grandmother's when she passes away, some of it belonged to a friend of mine's mom, some of it belonged to a different friend's roommate who decided that knitting wasn't for them. I just kind of have accumulated it over the years, and alongside all that yarn I've also accumulated a lot of knitting needles. And I don't need all of these knitting needles. Not quite to the amount that I currently have in my house. So what I want to do, and what I've begun to do, is create learn to knit kits to give away to you. The only thing that I ask is that people cover shipping costs if we end up shipping. If you live near me and we do an in-person drop-off, then obviously there's no shipping costs. But I don't expect anybody to buy these. All of the items in them are items that were donated or given to me, so I don't expect you to then pay for those items. Each kit will have a set of needles, a skein of yarn enough to do the project, and the pattern for the project, as well as some sort of knitting notion, what we call a notion, which would be like stitch markers, darning needles, that sort of thing. So, and alongside that, there'll also be a couple of stickers, because that wouldn't be me if I didn't include stickers. I have created a page on my website for this Learn to Knit kit, so you can go right on to stitchandwitch.com. Under the drop-down menu for knitting patterns, at the very bottom you'll see Learn to Knit kits. Choose that option. You can find all the information about the Learn to Knit kits, as well as a contact form. Send me an email through that contact form to let me know that you are interested, and I will put you in the queue for a kit. I'm going to send them out on a first come first serve basis, so whoever gets to me first will get the first kit. Like I said, I'm not asking for any money for them. If you do want to donate money toward them, there are printing costs, because I've printed off these patterns myself. There is the labor of like assembling these kits for you. So if you do want to donate anything toward that, there are links on that website for you to donate through PayPal. Or you can join me over on Patreon. On Patreon, you can join under different levels and make a monthly contribution toward my videos, podcast, and all that I'm doing design-wise. There's a fan right there, and I just hit it because I'm talking with my hands. So those are the Learn to Knit kits. I just wanted to pop on here real quick and tell you that I'm doing this and share this option with you. If you're interested, go to my website, send me a message, and I hope that you will come learn to knit with me. I really feel like knitting is a life-changing hobby and craft, and I think everybody should have the opportunity to learn to knit, so I just want to share that opportunity with you. All right, go make something fun.